Good afternoon. I'll do my best to stick on time. I have to say just two quick things to the panelists. I was in Doha a couple of weeks ago, and it's amazing the transformation of this city, including in higher education in Qatar University. I visited, and it's really impressive, the work being done. That's on one hand. And so I will start maybe talking a little bit about the UB Mediterraneo's impact, but Evgenios did an amazing job at quantifying the importance of these foreign investments. I would like to focus more on qualifying the impact of an organization such as the UB Mediterraneo in Cyprus. So I would like to thank you for this opportunity, and I would like to focus also not just on the economic impact, but on the society as a whole. The decision that we had to come to Cyprus and to establish a campus of the American University of Beirut in Cyprus was done after extensive consultations and studies, and it became obvious to us that this is the best location to be. We wanted to stay in the region, which is dear to our hearts, but at the same time, AUB has been around for 160 years almost now, but we wanted to expand and have a greater impact. And Cyprus stood out for many reasons, including its commitment to academic freedom, which is important to us as AUB, safety, stability, and the presence of a growing market for students. Cyprus, if you look at it, is a young player in terms of higher education. The first university was created in 1989, so it's really a recent player on this. But the impact it had and the expansion of multiple private university and public ones stands out in the region. Also, something that is interesting about Cyprus and its higher education is the sector grew by almost 80% in the number of students, so in the past decade. So this is also another hint to give you about the importance of higher education in Cyprus. We have to note also that Cyprus has always placed a strong focus on education and has one of the highest educational attainments rates in the EU with about 60%, while the average EU attainment rate in higher education is 40%. So this goes to show also the importance that Cypriots put on higher education. So now as we grow and introduce new academic programs and new activities and initiatives, we want to have a bigger impact in Cyprus. And we've been around only for the past year and a half, but already we're looking and feeling and sensing the impact we're having. I'll give a few notes about that about 6 months ago, we introduced the AUB Mediterraneo Innovation Center. And we were able to attract 3 startups from Lebanon to come and establish themselves in Cyprus. And we will be supporting them to set up in Cyprus and to scale to all of Europe. Last week, 2 of the 3 startups we supported and who are now in Paphos have been selected by Forbes 30 under 30. So this goes to show you, one of those impacts already and the quality of the education and support that we are bringing to the island. Another testament to what we're doing is already in the first year of operations, we had the privilege to get and recognized by Invest Cyprus as International Investment Award. And finally, another key point for me that is an important indicator is our ability in the first year of operations to attract excellent talents and academics and contribute to this reverse brain drain of Cyprus. Cyprus is known to always attract to export talent. In the first year, we were able to get back 3 excellent Cypriot scholars who came back after years being outside, including Dr. Antanakopoulou, who's with us today. After 35 years almost, she's coming back to Cyprus. So these are some of the, examples of how higher education and the UB Mediterraneo is having an impact. Plus, I would like to highlight the importance of our model of education, which is a bit different from the others, which is a liberal arts model of education, where we don't want just to have the best technical persons. We want to graduate leaders. We want to graduate critical thinkers. We want to graduate people who have, who are compassionate and who are here to have an impact in the world. And I think our model of education, this liberal arts model of education, allows this and fosters this mindset. We had lots of support, of course, in Cyprus to do what we do, but also we have our set of challenges, and there's like a misalignment between the will of the island to attract higher education and international students on one hand, and the laws in place that sometimes don't support this. So some thinking needs to be done at this level, but overall I have to say that we believe in our presence in Cyprus, and as a twin campus of the American University of Beirut, as a globally ranked university, we will be able to contribute to a substantial change on the island and have some positive impact. Thank you.